Alright guys, so this simple assignment, the gradient fill, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm looking for this assignment. Always make sure you guys are in inches. Landscape is best. Alright, so this document's set up. It's taking some time here. Alright, so here's my document. Notice I don't have my rulers. I'm just going to hit Control R. That's the shortcut. Now I have my rulers. If I click and drag out of the rulers, I can get these guidelines. And go ahead and use these guidelines to divide your paper in equal fours. Alright, so now I have 4 sections. Over here, if I right click on my rectangle tool, you guys can see I have a star, polygon, ellipse, rounded. I want you guys to use 4 different shapes when you're making the gradient fill. I'm just going to show you one. I'll do a rectangle, click and drag. Here's my rectangle. Notice no fill color, no stroke. So I'm going to click up here. I'm going to go ahead and give it a stroke so it doesn't disappear. Then I'm going to click over here where it says gradient. And the default is, you can see here, it's this white and black, and then in the middle is the gray. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, so as you can see, I clicked on it, but it didn't fill. And that's because if you look right here, you see how my stroke is in front? I need my fill to be in front, so that way when I hit gradient, it'll fill the entire box. Alright, so check and make sure that you got your fill in front of your stroke. Okay, so now here I got the default. Here are my sliders. Okay, I can slide these around to create more color depending on what color I want and how I want it designed. You can also double click on a slider and choose different colors. Okay, so double click here, and now I have different colors. Here you see my arrow with the plus sign. This is telling me that I can go ahead and add multiple sliders. So I'm going to add 2 more, and then I'm just going to put more color in those. That was the same color. Like an orange or something like that. Okay. Another thing that you can do is you can change the angle. So right now it's at 0 degrees, so it's just linear across. I can hit like a 45. I can go 90, have it straight up and down. Up to you what you guys want. But I definitely want you guys changing those attributes as well. Okay. And then after you have all 4 objects with different color schemes, then I want you to come over here to the width tool. I want you to right click on that, and I want you to pick several of these. I'd say about 4 or 5 of these tools, and make some cool designs. So I'm just going to start with the twirl tool. Here you can see I have my twirl tool and I have this big circle. If I want to size that circle down or create a different shape, just hold the Alt key down and click and drag the mouse. And now you can see that I'm changing the shape, the size of my circle. Okay. So now I just come to the edge of my design, and I can do something like that. Okay. I'm not really grading you guys on your design. I'm just grading you guys on the gradient fill and that kind of thing. All right. And come back to my width tool. I can pick a different tool. So let's say maybe crystallize. All right, something like that. Maybe I want something bigger. Go all crazy. Okay, so anyway, you guys got to create 4 objects, all right, different objects. I want to see a different color scheme. You need at least 4 colors with your gradient. I'd like to see that you guys have changed the angle, and then when you use like a star or a circle, you can change it from linear to radial. Okay, all right guys, hope that makes sense. Good luck. Later.